Last night on Australia's Got Talent, we learned that kids really do say the darndest things.
It was so cool being backstage on Australia's Got Talent, hanging out with all those people who are just desperate to get on TV. Hey, Ricky Lee.
Oh my.
7-year-old JJ had the judges in stitches, earning him a one-way trip straight to the semis. But how did this pint-sized prodigy learn to be so funny? Well, JJ and his mum, Mary Ann, join us live. Hello, team. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Nice to see you. Bit of a pat for mum. That's gorgeous. JJ, how did you feel when that gold buzzer went off?
Well, honestly, I was just amazed. I honestly didn't expect it at all.
Amazed.
Like seriously, when I just thought that Shane was giving me a really long speech. Like, I was thinking in my head, can you speed this speech up?
You were done. You were ready to go.
Like,
How do you come up with all this funny stuff?
Well, my mum and dad definitely helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do make the funny jokes, but yeah, they help me.
Oh, so you do the funny stuff, they just come up with everything else. Marianne, we all saw JJ's amazing performance last night, but that was the JJ we see on stage. What's he like at home?
He's a fairly normal kid. Can't get him off his iPad. Does
Like
chores,
everyone?
like other kids.
True.
Does chores around the house, helps me out. But he's always joking around and performing, and he's always loud.
So, JJ, we understand that you're always like singing around the house and dancing around the house. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you always want to be a performer.
Yes,
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to do? The singing, the dancing, or the telling jokes?
telling jokes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what does the JJ stand for, JJ?
Julian Joseph.
Julian Joseph.
But if you want a really long name, Julian Joseph Anthony Pierre Mercury Pantano.
Well, that's a name for the stage.
That's his full name.
If ever I've heard it. So you do some acting and modelling too, I understand. What would you like to be when you grow up?
I want to be a performer like Shane Jacobson and Hugh Jackman.
Oh.
Speaking of Hugh Jackman, seeing that he's in Australia, can someone organise me to meet him? Come on, there's got to be someone out there that knows him.
To what? 2 tickets? Is that what you? To?
No one wants to meet him.
Oh, to meet. Oh, to meet him.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Yes.
Yes, well,
Uncle Larry,
our morning show audience are very well connected to Mr. Jackman. So if anyone can make that happen, hopefully someone can. That'll be fun, right?
Yep.
Marianne, you must be so proud of what's happening here now.
Yeah, we're very proud. We're stoked, actually. We never ever imagined that he would get on the show, let alone get the golden buzzer. So we're just beside ourselves.
But Marianne, it's one thing to have a 7-year-old at home who sings around the house and sort of acts out. Very different to actually get up on stage, on television, in front of a live audience. Did you ever doubt that JJ, and we're talking about you like you're not here, but that JJ was going to be able to do that? Because I think it's an extraordinary thing.
Thank you. I think we noticed from early on that he was probably going to be a performer because he wasn't scared to get on stage.
Yeah.
And he would never get nervous, so...
How did you feel, JJ, just like seconds before you went out onto that big stage?
I was a bit nervous.
Yeah.
But then, like, the second I got up, I just stopped being nervous.
You got this.
I was that much nervous, and then wasn't nervous at all. Like, the second I went out, not nervous at all. Like, I went from that to when I went out, that.
Just
Closed
a
it.
teeny
Closed it
tiny
up.
bit. So now you're into the semi-finals, thanks to the golden buzzer. Have you started working on some new material or doing something else rather than comedy?
No,
or?
I'm doing comedy, and I have been, I've started working on my jokes quite a while ago.
Yeah, okay, because I know you have to practice that stuff, right?
Yes, you do.
And learn it by heart.
Yes, I do 100 practices every performance.
Yeah. Well, that's good preparation.
Well, I try anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to be good jokes, the next ones, because those last ones were fantastic.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, these have to be better. Like, if they were good, this has to be better.
Hey, what do all your friends at school think about you being such a superstar now?
Some of them don't really care, don't know how good it is. Some of them are really proud of me. Some even think I can win the show. Like,
Oh.
Well, that's
and
They're good
some are
friends.
already my fans. Like, some are like I already have fans at school.
wow. Well,
Wow.
that must feel incredible to have such tremendous support from your friends.
Yeah.
So what's next? Well, we have to get through AGT, but what do you see next on JJ's professional sort of horizon?
Not sure. I'm not sure. I think he'll probably keep performing.
Going on the Ellen show. That might be next.
Ellen, yes, you
Ellen
want
show.
Ellen. That's a big.
That would be
There you
next.
go.
A lot of
That's
people
next.
go from this show to Ellen. It's a stepping stone. Good to see you. Congratulations and good luck with the next one.
Thank you.
And good luck with the show with Hugh Jackman. We understand you're doing. All right.
Thanks for having us.
Marianne.
Great
Yes.
stuff. Wow.
Gorgeous.
More great acts. Check them out. Australia's Got Talent tonight at 7:30 p.m. right here on 7.
Okay, we're back in just
Bye,
a.
everyone.
Oh, bye, and a big bye from JJ. We
Bye.
Could you? How about you look at the camera and say this one here, right in front of you, darling,
I know.
and say back in just a moment.
Bye.
Can you
Back
say
in
that?
just a moment.